2, they're 4, they're 6, they're 8, shunting trucks and hauling freight. Red and green and brown and blue, they're the really useful crew, all with different roles to play. Around Tidmouth sheds or far away, down the hills and round the bends, Thomas and his friends.
One day on the mainland, Henry, James, and Percy were ordered to deliver trucks of heaps of scrap to the scrapyard. Hurry up, you guys! I want to get back home before night. What's the matter, James? Are you scared of the scrapyard at night? Now, I just want to get back home to Soto as fast as possible, Percy. Maybe you never want to return to home, and you want to live at the scrapyard forever, weirdo. Is there any way you guys can stop arguing? All that banter is giving me a headache. Shut up, Henry. What? Yeah, you hold me, and I'm not afraid of saying it again. No, not to you. There's a derailed truck. I did it. I broke away from my train. Oh, dear. Driver, go phone for help. Oh, great. Just great. This is sure to make us late for the trip back home. Soon, the breakdown train arrived and an engine came to take the truck away. Ah, it's about time! The trio continued on their way. By the time Henry, James, and Percy finally arrived at the scrapyard, the sun was already setting. Alright guys, let's hurry. I want to deliver this scrap fast. Great, let's leave it here and go. Not yet, James. These trucks are sort of property. Once they all emptied out, then we can go. James waited and waited for the workmen to arrive and unload the scrap. Soon they came and started unloading the scrap from the trucks, carefully and took their time. James was getting more impatient. Hurry up, you two! One of the workmen angrily threw a piece of scrap on the ground. That's it! I'm not going to work this job anymore if I'm going to be yelled at by trains. I quit! Way to go, James. Now with only one of the workmen unloading the scrap, we are going to be here longer. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, son of a... Soon night came, and the scrap was finally unloaded. Henry, James, and Percy chuffed away as fast as possible. But when they got to the gates, they found that they were closed. Oh no, no. Why? According to this sign here, the scrapyard now locks its gates at dark. So, we're stuck here? Yeah, until morning. I think we could have gotten out of here quicker if it wasn't for that stupid truck in the way. Well, we are going to be here a while. How about we tell stories to pass the time? Why not? I got this story called Leaves. It was 1952. I remember so Topham Hatt told me to take the express since Gordon recently lost his express privileges because he rolled off something and crashed. It was a turntable. Don't interrupt, Percy. Anyways, Gordon was only allowed to pull trucks, and I was given the express. This is disgraceful. A big express engine like me shouldn't be pulling trucks. I wasn't built for goods trains. It's like using a refrigerator to store trash. Maybe you should have thought twice before causing that crash. And another thing. Of course there's another thing. I don't see why so Topham Hatt chose you, a mixed traffic engine, to pull the express. He could have chose Henry, although he might have crashed into another big van. Well, I gotta get going now. My train is almost ready. You better be careful. Don't worry, Gordon. I'm not going to damage your coaches. No, not that. There's a storm coming. You might need help up the hill. I don't need help on hills. Suit yourself. I was coupled up to my train, and once the passengers got in, and a guard blew his whistle, I set off. It was really windy at first, but soon the wind died down. I soon came to Golden's Hill, thinking at the moment I could get over it easily, but the leaves on the tracks made it real slippery and hard to climb. Soon I started struggling up the hill. Come on, I can do this. I must do it. Oh, you gotta be serious. Help! Help! Is that Gordon's whistle I hear? Oh, wait. See? I said you would need help. Oh well, we live and learn. What about I push you from behind, little James? Well, I don't see any other option. So then Gordon left his train of trucks at the bottom of the hill and went to the back of the express to help push me up the hill. And that time, I finally made it over the hill. This story honestly reminds me that Gordon is capable of doing good deeds, even if he can be rude sometimes. Just like you! Hey, I'm nice. Sure. Anyways, I have a story that also involves Gordon. Oh wait, Gordon wasn't there when it happened. Well, maybe you should get your facts straight before talking, Percy. So, this story is called Percy Takes the Plunge. It was 1956. I was working at the harbor and I was talking to... I don't remember. I think it was Bill and Ben. And that was the story of Percy's promise. Oh, Percy, you are brave. Well, it wasn't anything really. Water's nothing to an engine with determination. What are you engines doing here? This shed is for Sir Topham Hatt's engines. Go away. I thought we were Sir Topham Hatt's engines. Yeah, we live here on Soto. Shut up, silly things. They're not silly. Why did you send them away? You're all silly. Water's nothing to an engine of determination. Ha! Well, I like the waddle. Also, sad story of Henry. Oh, how dare you bring up that time. A few days passed at the harbor, and I was trying to get past the danger sign Thomas warned me about. But my crew always made sure to stop me in time. One day, though, I told the trucks to give me a bump when we got to the sign. I didn't think I could crash or anything, since I could just put on my brakes on whenever. I thought nothing could go wrong. We get where this story is going, Percy. We've heard it a million times. Okay, well, you didn't hear me complaining about your story. We've been told the story of leaves a million times as well. We've been told all these stories a million times. Just keep going. Anyways, when we stopped at the sign, the trucks knew that was the signal to push me. So they did. And they pushed my driver and fireman off the footplate. I yelled, "That's enough!" And then I crashed into the sea. Ow, how lazy and cheap. What? How come the flashback that just played didn't show you actually taking the plunge? Not sure if it's a good idea to break the fourth wall, James. I don't care. Why didn't the flashback show Percy going into the water? Because that would have damaged me, James. I'm made out of wood. We only have one me. Oh, now you two. Well, what about that engine over there? Hello? Shoot! Go! Get out of here! Well, I hate cheaply made episodes, so go back to the flashback and go into the sea. Okay, fine. That doesn't count. That was a cheap stunt model. I'm not taking the plunge, James. Anyways, after being lifted out of the sea, I was put onto Henry's flat trucks the next morning. And, of course, he teased me about my accident all the way to the works. I still don't understand why you would ask trucks to push you. Have you heard about the crashes that have happened, like, every single day? Yes, but I just, See? This is why you're not the brightest. I guess it's my turn. I'm not a fan of this story, but it's the only one I could think of right now. It's called Henry and the Elephant. The year was 1926. The circus had come to town, and we worked hard all day pulling vans to the circus. Soon the circus left, and so Top of Hat came and asked me for a favor. Henry, I need you to take trucks of workmen to figure out what's blocking the tunnel. Something is blocking the tunnel? Yes. Oh dear, that does not sound good. What's wrong, Henry? Are you afraid it's a monster? Scaredy cat? Hey, where are you going? Don't leave when I'm teasing you. I took the trucks of workmen to the tunnel. They got out and entered the darkness of the tunnel. And soon they came running out screaming. What are you doing? Get back to work! We aren't going back in there again. Yeah, that thing that was blocking the tunnel, it's alive and started making strange sounds. We think it might be a monster. Oh, I knew I had a bad feeling about this. Alright, Henry, we need to go inside ourselves. Come on. I don't want to go in! Neither do I, but we must clear the line. Oh, dear. I nervously started entering the dark tunnel, and eventually, I bumped into something. I couldn't see what it was, but it started pushing me and the trucks out of the tunnel. And then, it was revealed that the creature was, of course, a... Guys? Hello? It was an elephant. Hey, guys, look! The gates are open! It's about time! James bolted out of the scrapyard as fast as possible. Henry and Percy quickly chased after him. James, wait up! I've waited long enough.
They're two, they're four, they're six, they're eight, shunting trucks and hauling freight. Red and green and brown and blue, they're the really useful crew. All with different roles to play around Tidmouth sheds or